Hey, check it out! We got a cooling thing.
Alright, boys, welcome back to Back Trail. This is episode 6, and this week, I have all my lovely boys here.
Hi!
And one girl.
And, yeah, we do have one girl. There's a dog over there.
Hey, yo, puppy.
Who is this guy?
I'm Pete. I'm back from the grave.
I'm Eduardo.
I thought you were Frank.
I am Frank.
But you're also Ed. But are you also
Are you
Eduardo?
fucking dumb? Come on. Keep with the time.
I'm trying.
He's
I'm
Frank
both.
Wardo.
Who's this guy?
I'm Eric.
Cora's
you know.
on audio, and it's me. You know who I am. So, boys, this week is going to be an action-packed week for us. We have, like, 7 or 8 trailers we're going to watch.
Yay.
Oh, boy.
Something along those lines. Just keep in mind, the discussions are going to be quick and brief because we have so many things to talk about.
Yes.
So we're going to start this off
Not
real
if
quick.
you poured Infinity War on.
Yeah, that's true. If you put Infinity War, forget about Ready Player
Yeah,
One.
we learned our lesson.
We'll
We
go
learned our
40
lesson.
It's a great lesson. It's called Show Us a Good Trailer. We're going to talk about it forever.
Son of a bitch.
So to start this off real quick, we're going to watch the trailer for the new Han Solo movie. It's their official trailer. Pete can shut the fuck up before we watch this thing. And we're going to start. So let's dive into this real quick. It's only 2.5 minutes.
Ooh.
You're off to something.
I fucking watch it.
Peter, you going to shake your head the whole time? Why don't you make the motion like you're sucking a dick? Because that's what you're doing right now.
This doesn't actually feel like a Star Wars movie. It's pretty awesome.
And I'm fine with that.
God, my goddess.
But good.
God, I almost passed out.
Big shot gangster putting together a crew.
Shut up!
Watch it.
I'm a driver.
Literally. Watch it.
Flyer. What do you think? Well, what do you know?
Yeah.
Oh, my boy.
About you, I was wondering if it's true. Everything you've heard about me is true.
That's swagger.
He's a treasure. He really is.
He is.
If you come with us,
My God, it looks so new.
in this life for good.
You might wanna buckle up, baby.
I never noticed that L3 was smacking like her head.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, they still got trains in the future? It's awesome.
But this is the past, though.
The past
Oh.
future. They're,
A long time ago in the galaxy far, far away, man.
Their future to our past.
Mala.
Probably.
190 years old? You look great.
Don't compliment.
Wonderful. That guy.
That guy's dead.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
All right, who's the voice for L3?
She's some British lady. She's the newcomer. Oh no! Are they gonna kill Chewie? Are they gonna kill
Yes,
Chewie?
they actually
Fuck
are.
that shit.
It's like Groot though. He like grows back out of his hair.
Here's what's gonna happen. They're gonna murder the fuck out of Chewie, and they're gonna go adopt a little creature.
Yes.
And name him Chewie.
Yeah.
And then that's the Chewbacca we've grown up with.
But they have SIM cards in people's brains, so they just take it out and put it back into that one.
I
Right.
read something
That
funny
Chewie again.
about this movie, like after the trailer came out. They said, what if this guy's called Han Solo, but at the end of the movie he dies, and they bring in a young Harrison Ford who's a more charismatic version of him, and they call him Han Solo? Because I agree. I don't like Alden Ehrenreich in this trailer. He's not doing it for me.
He is for
he's
me,
got-
actually.
he's
Not
got-
like completely.
He
but-
has no charisma for me in
I
this.
think
That's my
why-
problem. He's got no charisma.
The only-
Why you say that is everyone else was cooler than he was.
The only
Yes,
thing
like,
that does
I
it for me in this,
Didn't focus on him at all. No,
The only
it's
thing
fine.
that does it for me in this trailer is Amelia Clark and also Donald Glover.
My thing with Donald Glover is maybe he's a little bit too swaggy. What about that?
Yeah.
I said
Like,
this to Eric a long time
Because
ago.
what's his
he was
face was
swag as
just
fuck.
like subdued. He was a laid back swaggy dude. But what if
Well,
Donald
because
Glover's a little
he
bit
became
too swaggy?
more conformed as
That's
the
true.
years went on.
He's too young and he's a little bit too cocky. That could be
Yeah.
what it is in the movie.
I said this to Eric a long time ago that like in I don't remember what it was that we saw.
Oh, was it the first teaser?
It
And
might
he
have
was
been. I
just
was
like,
like,
yeah,
he
it was the
looks
first teaser.
Too like
You said he looked too clean. or
Yeah, he
something.
looks
Yeah,
too
too
clean.
clean.
But
just like
that's his image. He has to put up a persona. He's a smuggler. He's
No,
got to
I-
look clean so he can get into the high places.
Yeah.
That's why he's the best smuggler in the
And
galaxy.
bang
he
chicks.
yeah, bang mad hoes.
I say chicks, I
But
mean
I was
like
like, he
alien
looks
women.
too clean.
Yeah.
Part
He
of
was
me,
a little-
part of me wishes this movie was just a standalone thing and not like attached to a character. But like, if they got rid of Han Solo
Yeah, I might
and
enjoy this
and like a
more.
couple of them and like just put in more original characters, I think I'd be more for it. Because
Yeah.
I like a lot of these other things in the trailer. I just wish it wasn't attached to just certain characters. Like
can see
Chewie
that.
could be in there because it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He's Chewbacca. But like Han Solo and what's his fucking face, Billy D. Williams, whatever the character's name is, Lando. I kind of wish they weren't in it. 'Cause I think it'd be really neat just to do this as like an original take, as an original idea, kind of like what Rogue One was, where there wasn't really anyone in there except for Darth Vader
I really enjoyed it.
and like some side characters that you see from Episode 4 and some from Episode 3. That's what I kind of wish this was like. But I mean, I'm still excited for it. I like the guitar riff they have in the beginning. That's kind of cool. The
I
film,
like it in the beginning. It didn't feel like a Star Wars movie to me.
It
I
plays-
kind of liked
They're
it.
playing on the idea that it's supposed to be a western.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing. They have
It
a lot of
felt
shots in there
cool.
that look like westerns, especially with the between the leg shots.
And it felt
the,
like really
literally
dingy
the
and,
cowboy
like-
shot of him holding the gun. That's a cowboy shot.
Yeah. Pete, you made a comment once saying that this sounds very Led Zeppelin. The first one, sure.
Well,
This
no,
one, no. That did not sound Led Zeppelin.
What I meant by that was like it seems like they're trying to like get this kind of Zeppelin-y rock feel, but they're missing on it.
I didn't get Led Zeppelin from
No.
this at all.
No. I didn't get
I didn't-
rock. I got western.
Yeah, I got rock, but that did not sound like Led Zeppelin to me.
Like,
Not it less. I don't know. I still don't know how to really properly describe it.
I'm extremely cautiously optimistic of this movie just because it's.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's the guy who plays Han Solo. He's just not cutting
It's
it for
gonna
me.
be.
Will
Good.
I see it? Yes.
It's gonna be.
I mean,
good.
it's
Do I
Star
really
Wars.
want to?
Yeah.
It'll be good, but I'm also curious to see how much they focus on him too in this because you have a lot of other actors in this who seem to grasp what they're handling in this movie.
I hope they focus on
So,
Amelia Clark.
Same.
She's probably
Yeah.
gonna die in this movie, honestly.
No. No.
I won't be surprised, but it could go either way.
She's probably gonna betray, and then she's gonna die and whatnot. But
Honestly,
I
yeah.
think that what's her face from Westworld is the black lady in this.
Danny Newton.
Danny Newton. I think that's probably his wife in this because in the comics he has a wife.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Wait,
Yes.
whose wife?
Han Solo.
Solo's.
Really?
Yeah, he had a
But
secret
I thought
wife.
Amelia Clark was going to be the love interest.
From what I heard, it's his childhood friend, and they
Yeah.
grew up together, so they're like super close.
Yeah. You know, I started thinking, what if this ends up being his sister? Because
Padme
remember how
and
there was supposed to
Anakin.
be like a Kira Solo kind of thing?
Kinda.
Yeah. So, and her name's Kira in this. So,
Maybe they could introduce that.
yeah,
Who
and
knows?
that's why they're close, like pals, because they're siblings.
Yeah, and
that
then,
could
you know,
be.
she-
I'm not saying it is.
She's
That
probably
would be
gonna betray
interesting.
him, and shit's gonna go wrong, and she could die, and then he
would
gets
put money
upset,
on-
and that's why he's a fucking scruffy nerf herder in the fourth movie. But
Yeah.
So our next trailer we're gonna show is Future World. It's basically a knockoff. Don't mind Corey complaining over there. It's gonna be a knockoff of Mad Max, from what I've heard about this.
Well, future isn't it like Waterworld? Is the other one?
I've seen. Waterworld is that world, but this, from
Yeah.
what I've read, it literally looks like a Mad Max knockoff.
You can't climb on me.
It's like James Franco woke
I
up
saw
one
that
day
had
and said he
something
wanted to make a
do with
movie like
Waterworld,
that.
Which Waterworld was just water, but Mad Max.
Yeah. So, I mean, I haven't seen anything from this. I just read about it, but let's take a look.
The world entered.
Yep. Immediately.
Is that Patrick Stewart?
No.
Looked like him. Looked kind of like him.
Wake up.
What the?
Oh, what? She looks a little like Amelia Clark. A little bit.
Ew.
She looks like Brian's girlfriend.
Ooh, those graphics. Oh, how lovely.
It's like Cobra Kai on YouTube.
Yeah.
Hey.
Because then.
Stop it.
It was at that moment I became aware things right.
No,
Yeah.
from Resident Evil.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
Ooh, that.
Mila Jovovich is her name.
You say it like that's a bad thing or something, man.
Snoop Dogg.
Yep.
Okay.
Great. I'm so glad. Is Martha Stewart in this too?
So James Franco's playing himself.
Oh, what? That's cool.
Welcome to paradise.
This isn't paradise.
Pickle.
That's tell you right now, the title screen looks like dog shit.
It looks like those
Yeah.
those title cards looked like garbage.
Yeah, we watched Cobra Kai's trailer a couple weeks ago, and they looked very similar, and I didn't like those graphics. I like the trailer. I don't like the graphics.
You know what's interesting about this? It looks like it's the way it's filmed is exactly how you see it. Like it's like if we filmed
It
a
looks-
video
it
of two
looks
people
cheap.
fighting. Yeah,
Yeah.
it just looks like that.
It looks like a better produced Michael Bay film, but Mad Max
Less
by Michael Bay.
explosions.
My biggest problem with this trailer was it's just the music just wasn't engaging enough for
Yeah.
me. It's just it was
Stop and go.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
it was stop and go. It was very humdrum. There wasn't anything in there to get me excited.
Yeah.
It's
It sounded like standard action
the
movies.
unfortunate part about this movie is it's going to be compared to Mad Max,
I was
and
gonna say,
Mad Max had some really good music.
The thing, yeah, that's
So no matter
I
what,
think
it's gonna
because
suck
you
dick.
mentioned
Yeah.
that it's like a spin-off of Mad Max. I got excited. But
I
this
wouldn't
really-
even call it a spin-off.
Well,
It's
but
just it's
that's-
a cheap knockoff.
But that's how you described it at first. So it's kind of just like, and so I got excited. But now this kind of just, I don't know.
This
It-
is
it,
nowhere
like,
near
meh.
associated with Mad Max.
I
This is
feel
a
like
cheap
it's going
knockoff.
to take
It's a cheap ass
itself
knockoff.
too seriously to
I
be
think
a good knockoff.
I think it's going to take itself too goofy, especially with James Franco in there. I mean, look at the way he was acting in there. He was really
but
hamming it up.
but the way like he was acting was like serious goofy though, not like he was taking.
There's a dog outside.
Wow.
Probably
Not like he was taking the movie as a joke. Like he was like just trying to be crazy goofy.
Yeah, maybe.
And then like,
like a really bad
everyone else
Joker?
was like so serious about it, and you're just like, fucking no.
Yeah,
It's gonna be shit.
It really
there's nothing
is.
about this trailer that even remotely means like I'm gonna go shit watch this movie. It just makes me think, sure, you guys do you.
I'd much rather the Westworld sequel called Future World.
That movie's garbage.
And that movie's bad. I'd much rather have that be remade.
I'm just gonna go home and watch Mad Max again. That movie's a goddamn treasure. So we're moving on to a little bit of a documentary. It's called Pennywise: The Story of It.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Boy.
It's a documentary about the It TV show. From what I've read,
shit.
yeah. So this is a little teaser trailer for it that came out the other day. I read about it earlier in the week, so let's take a look.
Oh boy.
What the hell is
I
that?
think this is a Kickstarted project, from what I read.
Oh.
looks like.
Yeah, I was gonna
fucking-
say it didn't look much like it.
Are they gonna show any footage?
cast and crew.
Maybe they don't have any footage yet.
That could be it.
What the fuck is this?
It's
Look at that wolf boy.
just it. Is this it? I didn't. There we go. We got something. Good job.
That's
Clever.
the end.
Clever.
So it's just a documentary about the movie.
About the TV movie that came out in the 90s.
Yeah.
Who is that?
That's probably one of the kid actresses.
That might have been the little
Nah,
girl
I
in the
think they'd
beginning
be
of
older.
the TV. Well, it was 91.
Yeah.
There was a little girl in the beginning of the It TV movie that got killed in the beginning, so that could have been her for all I
that's
know.
true.
But
Yeah.
who knows?
And that's probably why she was singing it, because that might have been what she was singing in. The
She
show.
was, well, in that part of the film, she was literally just hanging out in her yard, and then she got murdered.
wonder
Yeah,
how much
but was she
money
doing
she
like
made
Itsy
off of
Bitsy
that?
Spider in that?
$5. No, actually, no. She probably made $5, but
Interesting.
there was nothing in there for us, really.
No.
For all that
Yeah.
probably could have been a video that they put on Kickstarter to tell people like, hey, go watch our shit, and we're gonna, give us some money. We're gonna show you a little bit of pictures, and then maybe we'll release something because it's Kickstarter.
Yeah,
Who
I have
knows?
never heard of Dead Mouse Productions.
I have
No,
nothing.
neither.
I mean, I know Dead Mouse 5, or however you say his name. That's all I know, but I don't know this Dead Mouse. They showed more graphics from their company than they did.
The animation looked like.
It looked really bad.
I'll just
Yeah.
watch the old movie.
And the old movie's a piece of garbage. It does not hold up well.
Yeah.
I
Tim
watched
Curry's
it
still
recently.
creepy, but the production itself just
The production's shit, but
Yeah.
Tim Curry does a fine job. He's a completely different Pennywise than
yeah.
than the new Dat Boy that came out in
Yeah.
September. He plays it more as like a cheeky Dat Boy, more than I'm gonna eat your face and diddle you, Dat Boy.
It's just more
Let's move
creepy
on.
than scary.
Now we're gonna watch Jason Statham watch a punch a fucking shark. I'm so excited. It's called Meg.
All right, this already looks interesting. What the fuck?
Oh, I remember those.
But they spent more than $5 on this movie.
Is that the
That's a
Megalodon?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
look at them shark
Holy
bites.
fuck.
Surprised there's nothing leaking.
Dude, I got so excited watching
spraying.
this week.
Why does he look from?
Jellyfishing, jellyfishing. Oh boy. Huh. Oh.
Megalodon.
Yes!
See? I knew it.
This fucking
the
trailer
Megalodon.
makes
It's
me
a
so mad.
giant dinosaur shark
Yeah, it's a prehistoric shark.
that
It's-
people say still
The puppy-
It
exists.
could.
Uh-oh.
They say it could very exist in the deep ocean, but who knows?
Did you guys ever watch Shark Week?
Oh my god, it's
Rainn Wilson.
yeah.
That guy's dead.
His
He
hat
was
looked
there.
like Shield, like Marvel Shield.
It did. Those people are dead.
Oh, I missed him punching it.
All right, that was pretty funny. That last scene.
There's one thing I appreciate about this trailer. It's halfway through they realize that the idea for this movie's fucking dumb.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna
and
say.
they roll with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But my biggest complaint about this thing is they play it seriously for the first half of the trailer.
And then,
like,
yeah.
it goes to a horror part, and then they play that fucking Frank Sinatra
That's
song,
what
and then they go Buck
I
Rogers
saw
on the
at
silly
first it was
imagery.
going to be scary, and I was like, "Oh yeah!" And then it turned into an action thing. I was like, "Oh okay."
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I like the second half of the trailer, but it's weird that they sell that message where in the beginning they're like, "Oh, this shit is gonna be freaky," and then never mind, fuck it. There's gonna be a dog joke in the movie, but that dog's
Yeah.
probably gonna get turned into Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese.
It's an August
And
movie.
I'll tell you right now, what I hate is when trailers like take a song and then people fire bullets to the beat of the song. I fucking hate it. It sounds
It's
like
so
dog
cliched.
shit.
It's cliched at this point.
Because it never
Yeah.
syncs up right with a fucking Frank Sinatra song. You're gonna shoot a machine gun.
I don't know.
Like what the
Yeah.
fuck was that?
If there's one thing that's gonna happen, Jason Statham's gonna punch a shark. There's
Yeah.
gonna be a lot of dead people.
So that's just what you're gonna pay for.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
an
much.
August movie,
you
so
know
it's
what you're
gonna be
getting.
bad.
You know what you're
Yeah.
getting.
There have been very few good August movies. Guardians of the Galaxy is literally the only exception to the rule that there was a good August movie.
Yeah. I was intrigued
They
at
haven't been
first.
great in a while.
No,
Yeah.
Great.
I was intrigued at first, and now I'm just like, okay.
I just appreciate that they realized halfway through some editor probably came in and said, "The fuck you doing? This movie's supposed to be dumb. Make the trailer dumb,"
Yeah.
and they did.
Someone got humbled and they were like, you know, it is pretty dumb.
Yeah,
you're
I'll
right.
say it looks better than other shark movies, with the exception of Jaws. But, okay.
I mean, it's no Sharknado, but here's the thing.
Sharknado.
We are so used to some outlandish shark movie ideas like Shark Werewolf or Shark Octopus. That's a thing. It's a sci-fi
Yeah,
movie.
sci-fi
But
loves
now
making those
we're
weird
like, we have this movie where they fight a giant shark, and you're like, okay, wow me. What are you going to do to wow me? Because now we have time travel with sharks in the new Sharknado movie. Oh, God. And then we have this where it's just a giant shark. Fun fact, based off of a book.
What?
Yeah, this is based off of a book called The Meg.
It does sound like a book.
So there we go. We had The Meg. If Jason Statham does not punch the shark once, I will be mad, and I will not complain in the theater because that's rude. We're going to check out this movie called American Animals. I think this movie is a heist movie. There's an Indian movie website I read called Birth Movies Death or Birth Death Movies. I forget what it's called. And they were talking about this movie, and there were a lot of people on there who I liked their opinions, and they said they liked the trailer, so I was curious about it.
Who doesn't like titties?
Oh, Movie Pass.
Huh.
That's right. They bought their own
All right, that's pretty
releasing
cool.
thing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Waiting for something.
Oh, it's the kid from Killing of a Sacred Deer.
It looks like Ezra Miller.
I was
Oh,
gonna
that's
say,
what's his
that's who he
face.
looked like.
Yeah, I love that guy.
And, Evan Peters?
Yeah, Evan
Yeah.
Peters.
This would be something dangerous and very exciting.
It's not based on a true story. I hope not. Though if it was, that'd be cool.
Was this a Godzilla movie with this music?
I was gonna say, that sounds like the Godzilla theme.
12 mil. Okay. It's good buns.
From all your previous heists?
Oh,
I heard a little Iron Man by Black Sabbath, but like remixed.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a nice van. Very clean that is.
that's very clean.
Can you please let I touch a model?
Ooh. Nice.
Okay.
Interesting.
Had its moments,
I will
would
definitely
say.
see that.
Yeah,
It wasn't my top trailer, but I also am very interested in this movie because I like the visuals.
I like heist movies a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Heist movies
Very
usually
nice.
promise a good time, regardless of their actual
Yeah, I think
storytelling
it'll be
quality.
A good movie.
So
Without
it
a
looks it looks interesting. They got some neat stuff going on. You gotta like those indie movies, man. They're doing some neat stuff with
Oh, yeah,
with
baby.
different genres. That's cool. I'm all
doubt.
for
Yeah,
that.
I'll definitely see it. 100%.
You okay, Pete? You look like you want to cry.
Oh, my eyes bother me a little
It's
bit.
the allergies.
I think so.
There's a lot of pollen outside. It's very warm on the East Coast right now.
Yeah.
It hasn't been this warm in a while.
It's springtime.
Sweaty
Pete
balls.
loved that trailer so much that he's crying his eyes out.
No.
So it's okay, Pete. You're allowed to be emotional. It's 2018. Men can cry.
No.
Speaking of
no,
crying,
they can't. Don't be a pussy.
I might cry because it's
we're
Nick
about to
Offerman.
watch a sweet movie with Nick Offerman called Hearts Beat Loud. I also picked this trailer because I know Corey likes him. So I figured Corey might be interested in this. It's about a father and daughter duo who are making music.
Oh,
It's about Ron Swanson.
Yes.
Jam sesh time.
That's his daughter.
When jam sesh time
Kinda
arrives,
looks
we have to
familiar.
put
Her
aside
name's
time
Kiersey Clemens.
She's great.
She's really good.
Please don't touch my hand.
Wonderful.
his record shop looks like a comic book shop. Also,
starts UCLA in the fall. That way, they want what? What way?
I'm sorry, are you bringing up the Backstreet Boys?
I was just thinking that.
We don't always get to do what we love, though we need to love what
Ted
we do.
Danson.
Hey, cheers. Oh, the irony. He's in a bar.
You've been trying to start mailing me since I was like. Usual for new indie mix on Spotify.
This is my band. You guys, this is my band.
Dude, it's John. It's so John.
Another song.
When he has a kid and starts to be a fucking nerd, that'll be it.
Good. You wrote this. Yeah. My dad.
Maybe you could take a year off and we'll see what happens.
Are you suggesting that I don't go to college?
You have the same thing that your mother had.
That was a picture of Nick Offerman without a beard.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was weird.
That was weird. It made me feel odd inside.
It's not right. It's not right.
I feel like this will be a fun movie.
Yeah, this is probably going to be a really cute movie.
Yeah.
I might cry during this movie.
And I love music, so I mean that'll be.
And they also do the soundtrack to this movie, too.
I will 100% watch this.
But I have to admit, right now, we're hearing the song. It's catchy as shit.
It is.
Oh yeah,
So catchy.
yeah. I'm very into
It's
this.
catchy shit. Yeah,
Oh.
I'm for that.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, let's go see it.
It comes out June 8th.
Let's do it.
Word.
I'm all for that. It looks like a nice, a
What
nice
movie are we going to
time.
see on your birthday again?
Fucking
Upgrade.
Upgrade. Upgrade.
Upgrade.
Watch last week's video, Pete, and you'll find out.
Yes.
Yeah, watch our content.
Hey.
So there we go. We had a nice cutesy movie with Nick
that was
Offerman.
awesome.
I tend to forget that he can actually make music in real life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He does music with himself. I don't think his wife does music. She's
What I
a-
love about him is you see him in Parks and Rec, and he's just like this uptight, weird guy.
Yeah.
And then he did this movie, and then I think he was in what was that TV show? Was it like Will and Grace that he was like a gay guy? or
Yes,
something?
yes.
And you see that and you're like-
came back for the
You're like,
the reboot.
this is like a completely different person.
Yeah.
But he does them both very well.
Yeah. The
so
the woman
cool.
with the red hair in the movie, the one with the high pitched voice, that's his wife in real life.
Ah.
Yeah, that's his wife
Cool.
in real life. Yeah.
fucking dope.
Who is his divorced wife in Parks and Rec? I think that's Tammy too.
Oh,
yeah, that's
yeah,
Tammy
yeah,
too in
yeah.
Parks and Rec. That's his
Yeah.
real life wife.
Cool.
She's fucking funny.
That's pretty funny.
I keep hitting the mic. But yeah, there we go. We have 2 trailers left. We're nearing the end. This is called Dude. It's a high school comedy that would be rated R if it came out in theaters, but I think it comes out on 420. They make that
If
a
it
point
wasn't
in this
high
movie.
school students. Wait, what?
What? Huh?
I'm gonna play
Whoa.
this bitch.
Do it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's him.
Yeah, it is.
Ah. He looks like a young Uncle Phil.
Fun fact: he was in Blockers.
Bong in the back seat.
Oh yeah, he was.
That's my
Driving around with a bong in the back seat of your car. Who do you think you are, Willie Nelson?
Ah.
He got arrested.
Alright, I might see this.
I love him.
We're just getting hotboxed on the way to high school. Sure.
Dude, they're fucking cool kids, bro.
Be like shitting at school. Let's throw on some slutty dresses and get fucked up.
Isn't that the
I like her.
starting of Blockers?
I like her.
Hold on, I want to play that back.
Where did Dick get?
I love that line. That's the way she says that. With Dick at.
Oh, she's great.
She's in the new X-Men movie. She's Storm.
she talk about dick in that one too?
Dick fingers, you cannot wear rings. But if you have vaginal ears, you can wear earrings.
God, that would hurt.
420, just plays.
I'm glad that's a point in this movie.
Jew Blue.
The 420.
You remember when we had problems like this?
Yeah.
Donkey Bong. They're with us through
Look.
high school.
Looked
they
like
ruined the death? What the fuck?
Prom.
Fuck is wrong with that?
Us. We're my life partner.
their buried bong
I
looks
don't
like
think there's gonna be
ET.
another death in the movies. They kind of fucking ruined that.
Dude!
Oh, hey.
Man, Alex Wolff is
Oh,
in
he's
everything now.
He is.
This never happened.
Smoke marijuana. Fuck that song.
Dude, only cool kids smoke weed.
This movie's for cool high school kids that get stoned on the way to high school.
Mhm.
Like everyone does that.
Damn right.
I don't ever remember seeing that happen when we were in high school.
Nope.
I also don't think marijuana was that spread out when we were in high school. And
No.
then it started to become more spread out as we got older. I started to
Yeah.
notice. It became more
Yeah.
mainstream.
I mean, now it's legal in
Most
2
states.
states.
Yeah,
Like,
that would be why.
Smoke,
Well, California now too.
recreational.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for recreational. That happened on New Year's
Colorado
Eve.
and California.
Or that was New Year's Day.
And they say we're next, motherfuckers.
It makes sense.
Damn right. We'll be smoking in the next video. Just
If-
kidding. We won't be.
If you can't stop it, then legalize it. That's how it goes. There's literally a $3 billion industry out of
At
it.
least stop
Take
the
advantage of it.
cartels, for fuck's sake.
So there we go. We got a movie to get stoned for and watch some lady going,
Yeah.
where the dick at?
Yeah, it looks ridiculous, but it looks like it'll be a fun time to watch.
And honestly, I laughed a couple times
What
watching
did
it.
she say?
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
Put on a
We all
pretty
did.
dress and get fucked up.
Yeah, put on a pretty dress and get
put on a
fucked up.
slutty dress.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put on a slutty dress and get fucked.
That's how I feel every night.
But
Again, that feels like blockers.
it does feel like Blockers. But Blockers was an extremely progressive movie.
Oh yes.
And Blockers was very sex
Goddamn
positive.
right.
It was really great. And for our last little one, we're watching the new Incredibles trailer.
Yay!
After teasing us for fucking ever watching an
Yay.
official trailer for a movie that comes out in 2 months.
Did you wash your hands? With
So-
soap? Did you dry them?
Spoilers.
Who ordered all vegetables? I did.
That's me.
So,
It's
are we
also
going
me.
to talk about it?
I want some egg rolls
The
now.
elephant in the room.
Fucking baby.
One elephant.
Yeah, get it, Mom.
New job.
Liking the new suit from what I can tell. Oh, well, wait, no.
Well,
It's
that's
not new. It's the old suit.
Well, no,
The
the red is the old suit. The black is her new suit.
Okay.
Black is
So she
hot.
has 3 suits then.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was,
Oh, God, he's like Wreck-It Ralph.
I know. Seriously though.
Oh God.
He's in excellent health.
What the? Oh boy.
Eric, who does that remind you of?
What the? Ugh.
The cookie part.
You?
What? That was awesome.
Dang.
that's cool.
Fuck.
It means fire.
What the fuck are you?
Well,
Whoever isn't going to see that movie is a Satan worshiper. Not that I
Yes.
have anything wrong with Satan worship.
I mean, let
No,
them
they're
do
worse
them,
than
but
that, they're Cthulhu.
hey,
That's gonna be so much fun.
Cthulhu means well. Leave him alone.
Cthulhu
Those-
for America. That account
All
just
those
followed
tentacles
me
are for a
through.
good purpose, not for what you think they're going to be used for.
sex.
Lots of ear fucking. Well, there we go, ladies and gents. We had that lovely
Oh, that was a
trailer for The
good one.
Incredibles 2.
That's a good one.
It's basically the plot of the first one, but flip flopped. So instead of the dad running out, it's now the mom running out. The dad has to take care of the kids.
And she said
Yeah,
she's going to
but
break
the other thing
law.
is now the government's more involved because it's legalized.
and also
Well,
they're making a
from,
shit
from what
ton
it
more money.
from what it looked like, that it's not legalized because she said she has to break
Yeah,
the
she
law
said
to
you have to
save the
break
law.
the law.
Ah.
And they showed photos, I guess, after they defeat the Underminer with them with their hands up with
Yeah.
the police. Because I think in the first movie, it's still illegal to be a superhero, but they decided to go out and save the city
Yeah.
where the Underminer was attacked.
Unless it's like they're trying to legalize it, but they're only using her as a trial.
Maybe. Well,
And that's why they're saying break the law to save the law because the government's being stupid.
Yeah, well, it's basically Captain America Civil War in that aspect, where it's
Yeah.
illegal to be a superhero, but they're doing it anyway because who else
Yeah.
is going to do it?
Again,
I'm
I'm
sad
curious.
there wasn't a scene in this of them getting hotbox in a car.
Or fucking Jack walking around being like, "Where the dick at?"
Great.
That's what I wanted from this movie.
Oh boy.
If there's one thing that is really going to help this movie for waiting so long for it, is the action is going to look crisp as fuck.
Oh,
with 13 and a half
Dude,
years
the
of animation
animation is gonna be
improvements.
amazing.
I mean, just look at the dust particles when Violet shoots her things
Yeah.
at the rocks. They just decombust beautifully. That's a work of art, people. I mean, this is probably a $200 million budgeted movie.
I wonder
Probably.
how
It's
much
Pixar. They piss
time-
out money. Well, there we go, everyone. Thank you for staying for this extra long episode of Backtrail.
Mhm.
We had a nice little mixture of big movies and small movies,
Mhm.
and movies about women talking about getting dick. But you know,
Getting
it's
dick.
progressive. It's fine. Some women want penises, but you know what can you do?
That's
But remember, the theme of the day is dick fingers. Dick fingers and vagina ears.
Vagina
You
ears.
can pierce the vagina ears, but dick fingers, that's too sensitive.
I feel like every time you're getting wax out of here, it'd feel good though. you'd be digging around in there.
Gelling
People be
out,
like,
man.
hey, stop fooling with your ears.
You're gelling out and you're cleaning yourself, so think about that.
Or you
On
could
that note,
jerk off all your fingers.
That's true. And on that note, goodbye and be well.
Bye bye.